Hey there! Today I'm going to show you what I eat in a day. I'm also going to share with you which foods make you feel the best, the most energized, focused, and happy. And it also helps you resist the temptation of sugary foods in the morning. Now, what's the best breakfast? Well, a recent study actually compared over 3,000 different breakfast foods, and they found that the best breakfast is eggs. There are countless studies that show that eating salad, especially leafy greens, can improve mood, increase energy, and even reduce stress. Salads are also a great way to get your vitamins and minerals while still keeping your calories low. Now, my favorite salad is mixed greens with grilled chicken or tofu. Lots of vegetables such as cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, carrots, and red onions. First is sugar. Sugar provides empty calories, and it also causes blood sugar spikes and crashes, which can lead to fatigue and mood swings. Listen to your body and eat when you're hungry and stop when you're full. Don't eat too frequently and make sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day. Second is processed foods. These are foods like chips and crackers and cookies. Also, if you'd like to learn more about the best supplements for men and women, go ahead and click the link below. I'll see you guys soon. These foods are typically high in unhealthy fats and sodium, which can cause inflammation and weight gain. Third is alcohol. Alcohol can actually interfere with the absorption of certain nutrients, including vitamin A, C, D, and E. I also add some healthy fats like a tablespoon of almond butter or a drizzle of olive oil. And of course, don't forget the apple cider vinegar dressing. It's a game changer. Eggs are super high in choline, which is essential for brain health and memory and cognitive function. If you're not hungry, then definitely don't eat. But if you are hungry, I recommend having a healthy snack like a handful of almonds or a piece of fruit. Personally, I love they contain magnesium, which is a mineral that has been shown to reduce stress and anxiety. And I also sometimes bring a little container of Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is high in protein and calcium, and it's actually been shown to improve sleep quality. They're also high in protein and healthy fats, which will keep you full for hours. You could also have chicken with sweet potato fries and a side salad, or you could go for the lentil soup with whole grain bread. The possibilities are endless. Just make sure to include a variety of healthy foods from all food groups. So my go-to breakfast is eggs. I usually have 2 eggs every morning. Sometimes I add bacon or sausage if I'm feeling a little bit naughty. But the key is to add lots of vegetables. For example, spinach is one of my favorites. I also like tomatoes, onions, peppers, and mushrooms. And you can cook all of this in a little bit of olive oil. And don't forget the salt and pepper. This is my healthy eating plan that works so well, and it's based on science. So let's dive in. Well, there's no doubt that coffee has a reputation for being a productivity drug, and many people, they rely on coffee to get their work done. In fact, 80% of Americans, they drink coffee every single day. Coffee has a very bitter taste, and that's because it contains something called tannins. But here's the problem. You're gonna have a much harder time absorbing nutrients from that meal. And tannins, they actually block your body's ability to absorb nutrients, specifically in the small intestine. This means that if you drink coffee before a meal or with a meal, in fact, studies show that coffee consumption can decrease the absorption of iron by up to 40%, zinc by up to 29%, and calcium by up to 18%. So when it comes to coffee, I recommend waiting an hour after you finish your meal to have that cup of coffee. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It's been proven that breakfast improves concentration, memory, and focus. Is coffee good or bad? You could have salmon with broccoli and brown rice. Now, what about coffee? Now, what should you eat for lunch? Now, what about snacks? Should you have a snack in the afternoon? Well, it really depends on your hunger levels. Finally, what should you eat for dinner? Now, there are so many options here. And lastly, there are some foods that you should avoid. Overall, the key to healthy eating is to choose foods that make you feel good. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up.